unsettling processes in our Constitution and then refuse to allow a resolution of it. The Speaker began something that she herself predicted would be so divisive to the country, and now she is unilaterally saying it cannot move forward to resolution. It's bad enough that House Democrats gave in to the temptation of subjective impeachment that every previous House for 230 years had managed to resist. However unwise, that is their constitutional prerogative. They get to start it if they choose, but they do not get to declare that it can never be finished. They do not get to trap our entire country into an unending Groundhog Day of impeachment without resolution. Alexander Hamilton specifically warned against a procrastinated resolution of impeachments. In part, that is because our duly elected president deserves a verdict, just like every American who is accused by their government deserves a speedy trial. But look, this goes deeper than fairness to one individual. This is about what is fair to the entire country. There's a reason why the framers did not contemplate a permanently unsettled presidency. That is true under any circumstances, but consider especially the circumstances of recent days. Even as the Democrats have prolonged this game, we have seen Iran escalate tensions with our nation. We live in a dangerous world. So yes, a House majority can create this temporary cloud over a commander-in-chief if they choose, but they do not get to keep the cloud in place forever. So look, there's real business for the American people that the United States Senate needs to complete. If the Speaker continues to refuse to take her own accusations to trial, the Senate will move forward next week with the business of our people. We will operate on the assumption that House Democrats are too embarrassed to ever move forward, and we will get back to the people's business. For example, the Senate continues to process President Trump's landmark trade deal, the USMCA, through our committees of jurisdiction. It passed the Senate Finance Committee this week by a landslide vote of 25-3, a major victory for the President and for working families. Now our other committees will continue their consideration. And there is more. The epidemic of opioids, fentanyl, and other substance abuse continues to plague our nation. Some colleagues have signaled they may raise privilege resolutions on war powers. The Senate has plenty of serious work to do for our country. So while the Speaker continues her irresponsible games, we'll continue doing the people's business.